have brought this issue into the debate yesterday. He could have talked about all of those issues as well. So the reason we're asking this question,
and he did, and all you're focusing is on this. Okay. Again, I think we've all seen the reports. I can't verify all of them. We've seen the reports, but the main point are the rapes, the murders, the clear and present danger that the Biden-Harris open border policy is creating for this country.
But I can just tell you, I've done every county in my state, and I can't think of many speeches I've given when where they didn't ask me about election security. I mean, people are really mad. People are scared to death about. And think about, when I grew up, no one worried about whether it was going to be a free and fair election, whether it was or not. We didn't think that way. People really believe these elections are unfair. How is that good for us? Whether Republican win or Democrat win, it's not good for the country. So we ought to, every Republican, every Democrat ought to do everything they can to make people feel more comfortable that these elections are fair. It makes no sense not to. Like I went through a recount, 2 or 3 recounts, I think it was, in 2018. The Democrats tried to steal the election. I won. I won by 57,000 votes. Right? They tried to steal the election, create ballots after election night. They did everything. It was completely illegal what they did. And I can just tell you how many people they said, just like my daughter. She said, "Look, I want you to win, but it makes me mad when they're going to steal an election." That's going on all across the country right now. We need to wake up and understand that people are scared that this country is going away, not because of how the public votes, but because of how non-citizens vote. Yes?
President Trump wrote on Truth Social yesterday to close it down if Republicans don't have election assurances, election security assurances. What's your response saying no Republican wants to shut down the government over this to President Trump saying close it down?
Well, I think what he's saying is, well, you can ask him what he's saying. I don't know anybody that wants to shut down government. Now, I think what we'd all like to do is have a responsible government. I mean, balance it. I mean, do the logical stuff. I balanced the budget when I was governor. I mean, we don't go waste money. I think the numbers are, we are spending 40% more than we take in now. That is not sustainable. You can't keep doing that. I mean, we have to understand this cannot last. What we're doing, we have 100. Think about this. We have 100 million people, working age, not working in this country. Tell me how that's sustainable. Did any of your parents, or if you have kids, are you telling your kids you don't want them to work? That's what your government is doing. So people aren't working. We're spending more money than we take in. People are worried about our elections. This is a problem. We got to start solving these problems. Thanks, everybody.